need to know about two documents. Årsbudsopgørelse, that is your preliminary tax report. Årsopgørelse, same but different. Årsbudsopgørelse is it's preliminary tax report, it's your tax budget for the current year. Actually, they take the information 2 years ago. So if we are in 18, they will take your information from 2016, which means that if you were a student in 2016 and now you have a job, they don't know about that, and they will just assume the same situation as you have been in 2016, and they will calculate the taxes wrong. You all have a tax card in Denmark. In this card, they have two numbers that they use to calculate your taxes. It's a tax rate, and there is tax-free deductions. So it's an amount you get each month from which you don't pay taxes. It can be, for example, 5,000 crowns. So if they don't know your current situation, they will have these numbers wrong. And what that means is that you will either get too little money out every month or too much money. This is, Årsbudsopgørelse is a budget. Årsopgørelse is the final tax report for the year, and there they will not guess. They will get, Denmark is very automated, digitalized country. So they will get all the numbers from your employer, from banks, from state, and so on. They will know how much you have earned. And then they will see, whoa, you didn't pay enough taxes. And they will send you, it's not a fine actually, it's just the taxes that you didn't pay through the year that you would pay. So if you have lived, for those of you who have lived in Denmark like for 2 years or something, you would know that in the beginning of March, Skat experienced unhealthy large interest for their website. You can't get there. You have to wait in queue like for 2 hours, 3 hours a day, and people do it. Why? They want to see if they have won or lost, and people they check. Oh, you know, did I win this year? And if they did, because if they paid too much taxes, then they will get money back. They will be happily surprised, and they will. You know, write on the social media, thank you Skarifar, because they got all the money and you can travel and stuff like that. And those who had a fine, they are not showing off. They are suffering in silence. And that's actually where I get phone calls and emails from people, and they ask, oh, can you help me? I got 20,000 bill I need to pay. What do I do? And sadly enough, at that point of time, it's just too late. Often it's just too late to do anything, because now the information that Skat has received was actually the right information. So probably it's very little you can do at that point. What you can do, you can understand what to do right next time with this, with the budget, with the tax budget, so you don't get the problems next year. The trick here is to change, to adjust your preliminary tax report every time there has been a major change in your financial life. This is where your money situation changes. You need to tell Skat, because they don't know that. They don't know that you have sold your apartment, or that you got a new job, or if you moved to a new country or moved back to Denmark. You need to inform them. And you can do it during the whole year. And if you do it, then the result for the årsopgørelse is 0. Because if the result is 0, then you have done it correctly.